Needed some poor time management. Game was also not that good. But yeah, if for the time I would have at least drawn the game well. Playing fast, that's the whole problem. अच्छा खेले, that's fine. Fast खेले, nah, not fine, you know. B5 takes push. Queen B5, maybe not. Okay, now I may have some battery of my own. Now can you draw this? Check. Put in between and he blunders. Wow. Okay, back to pretty fine. To be a bit more careful and a bit more stereotypical about the time, but in that game the defense was good. Yeah, I got in a bad position. I like hide, yeah, that was a terrible position. I just messed up the opening and this transitioned into completely better for him. But I was struggling to make a draw and somehow managed to make a draw. Good, and I wanted to study, but another game started. So that's another lower rated opponent. Shall I play Steenitz? It's been a long time. I'll play the Steenitz OG variation. Okay, players usually push pawns quickly. I thought he's not in the mood for Steenitz. Or BB5. That is a new move. I haven't seen that move in a long time. Let's take the bishop just in case I want to develop this bishop. This seems a bit more straightforward and a bit perhaps better to me. I mean, yes, so BD5, I guess. Okay, that is under pressure. How are you gonna save it? I'm coming here. You can play A3, but you don't. Maybe A3 you could have played. So maybe I would have taken. I should have taken. Okay, now this is clearly better for me. Okay, let me just play the Spirit of French. Just slow chess without any big plan. Maybe C8, B6, knight here, B5, B4. Just something super slow. Maybe this bishop could have been developed, but okay, I don't care. B4, is it the right time? There's never a right time, so you should just. I had a game like this against a guy in the nationals, which gave me some knowledge that okay, you don't take with the stuff like pawn and stuff, you take with the token, make sure the file is open so that you can put some pressure, which was quite logical, but I made some positional errors and that made me lose the game. I'm a bit, I won't say like positionally weak, but the fundamentals were weak. Decision making, like if you give me 10 serious positional decisions, let's say, chances are that I'm gonna mess up. Maybe. It's been a long time. Okay, A5, I think it's time to open up. I do think his knight is quite well placed. But at the same time, I can feel that I also should have enough counterplay. And at the minimum, some defensive resources. Bishop A5. Okay, he's trying to do something crazy for sure. Okay, there's some defense. Don't seem to have any threats for him. That would have been a free thing, but no. So what do I do? Let's give one more threat. He can play queen f3. That is a concern. Rook f3. But then I can't do this. G5. Maybe this. I don't know. I need to generate some threats. I'm also getting lower time. I need to just generate some threats. I'm able to generate threats. That does. He is generating some threats. G5 or G6 is safe. H1, H5, maybe. Okay, king, I don't feel like moving. Trade the queens. Okay, what the fuck was that? Wasn't that a free piece? Oh no, that was not so. But can I run? Maybe my king is not safe there, but it is definitely not safe there. Okay, can I capture? No, I can't miss that. No, man. Good game. ये खेलना ही पड़ता है almost in this one. It's not over. It's not over until it's over, to be very honest. If you take the queens, I know I'm a pawn down. I can figure out stuff if you take the queens. And you just don't. That's a free pawn. Chop. Queen c7, I guess. Pressuring here, threatening this. If he moves, that's a good move. But I guess that's chop because this is agni. I'm threatening to play g5. Can go king back. That is a free pawn now. So that should be a good position. Time is e1. I've managed to outplay him a bit. Just do some stuff there. But my king is in the center and that is always an issue. But it feels pretty safe. Definitely when he's reading some material. Okay, he'll not trade the queen, but at least it's my job to ask for multiple trades here. Or beg for it. Too much iron material. Okay, should be the end of checks. Okay, I mean, I can complete this one. There's nothing you can do. At least I think so. But there's nothing you can do. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. I think I'm just gonna push. There's a checkmate, but I'm gonna run. It is not a free push up. Okay. Shit, what the fuck? Flag कर दिया कुत्ता. Wow. Quickly winning games. Flag ही कर दिया उसने. Good stuff. Flag ही हो गया, क्या ही कर सकता हूँ. His king was pretty safe as well. I mean, he had these direct things. Maybe I should have moved the king. But जब तक मैंने ये मेरे subconscious mind ने figure out किया, तब तक it was stupid. 0.7 seconds. Okay, that was not good. One more game. But this game deserves some analysis. Sure. Good game. I mean, I played well on time. I mean, for the position, I lost some time. I just don't care. I'll just play anything now. 15 minutes and the problem is that I had promised I'd just play one game. And I've broken my own promise. And my book is screaming because exams. And this is not a good position for sure. Also considering I am not a e4 player. Okay. I can feel some pressure even if I'm not an e4 player. I can feel something is not going right for him. I can just feel it, you know. Something might be wrong with this position. Okay. I'm not sure if giving away the bishops. Not like that. I might have taken as well, but I like my bishops, I like my attack. See, maybe something. Not exact, but 94 looks fine. Get the idea of going here, but I'll bring my rook in first. Knight b5 also looks tempting. Queen b7, I have 794, right business. 94 shenanigans, I'm threatening to take his Daxka bishop as well. g4, g5 seems a bit weakening, but I guess he just blundered something. Or maybe he did not. But I feel I should take, or maybe I can go back, take and then go back. Maybe I should stop playing for cheap tricks. Rook c5 is so move. Takes, then here. Maybe I should stop playing for this cheap idea of mine. Maybe I should keep playing for that cheap idea of mine. Or maybe I should just fuck it up. b4, that pawn capture is interesting. Bishop e5 is putting some pressure here. Not this idea, but okay, some business on here. Can't see any business, but okay, some business maybe. Okay, maybe I think bishop b1, maybe some business like this. In c2, not a good position. But I know how to play chess, so yeah. Bishop pair should be something which he must give me, or at least get low on time. It's playing good so far. Bishop e4 winning. That is not the best move in my opinion. I'm gonna give check. 56. Seriously? Holy cow. I did. Nothing, no sacrifices or something. Fucking man, yes. Okay, okay, I lose. Lost on time, down a piece, down a pawn. Game over. Imagine I swindle this one. Who does this for? This piece is back and forth. There's less than 0% chances I can swindle this, and now definitely not. Imagine I would, I would have. I would have. Not now. Now it's GG. Imagine I would have. That's a checkmate. Rematch. Decline the challenge. God damn it. These bloody pizza Italians. Did I just lose like 2 games in a row or something? Yes. The flag one. And this one, the position. There was a flag one and I got that on a position. Completely position on my list. It's not good. I wasted enough time. I should get back to study. What is social service? Activities that benefit society at large. What is students' involvement in social service? Okay, this is disaster. Just send one game. I played a bunch of them. So I've seen this line, this is some nice stuff. I remember seeing it. If I've seen this stuff. The spawn is not touchable. I remember that. I've seen these lines somewhere and okay, fuck that. मुझे नहीं आता है but pieces के बाद तो आएगा ना. Okay, I'm not in the mindset of playing stupidly. Very stupidly. Okay, very stupidly. I just want to give my opponent some sort of odds or something, it seems like. But okay, let me just try to win this game. With some weird odds. That was just what the hell was that? There's nothing I can do. I'm cooked. Maybe something. Some shenanigans. कुछ भी नहीं है ऐसा. I don't need a pawn. Mate. There is no mate. अकेला योद्धा थोड़ा ना लड़ाई नहीं सकता. Super interesting. Takes that. Okay, that's it. That's a quite important pawn. But my asset is my time. Maybe my D pawn. Interesting. Yeah, that's a good move. That's very good. And I lose my biggest asset, the D. And it's GG. Let's start a new game and I'll